Hello everyone, welcome back to my Scrappy Ideas. This is TinaGale, and this is a follow-up to the last video where I showed how I pack for a crop and packing it all into my new Close to My Heart rolling tote. So this is all of the layouts that I got done. You'll recognize some of them from the kits that I shared before. I ended up getting 16 pages done. A few of those are double page layouts. And then I also, in the vacation album, I got a little bit done on it, but not much because there's a lot of information I still need to get for my husband. So I thought I would just go through and show you real quick some of the layouts. You'll be seeing them in upcoming blog posts here pretty soon. But this is one, and if you'll remember, I had sketches picked out for most all of them. And so they'll also be up for the challenges that was for the sketches. So that was one. This is the one that I shared on the Fancy Pants True Friends collection that I was needing to finish up. So this was the one sheet that I had that was a full background, and then I had just little bits and pieces. So I was able to get that layout done. Another one, that was some of the newer product that I had left. And so another layout. And this is the one that was some of the older product that I'd put together along with the Fancy Pants to finish it off. So that was a fun layout. And if you'll remember, this is the one that was some really old product that I still liked. This paper, this dark blue that was a worn edge, and then this dot, and then also the alphabet. Not as wild about the alphabet, but it worked. But I didn't, I wasn't against using these. I wanted to use them up. And then the really old one that had all the fishes on it, and then this cattail. And so I had talked about using it as a photo mat because the colors matched in, and I went ahead and just cut a strip of those fishes to do as a border. So I thought that worked out really well, even though that product's really old, it's really dated. I'm still really happy with this layout, and it's one more memory in the books. This is another one that was older product that I used, and I ended up, I had one of the prizes that I'd got was this roller stamp, and I hadn't used it yet, and I was wanting to use it, and so I had inked it up, and the sketch had a large circle in the background, but I didn't really want to do that, and so I just inked it and used it and kind of did a circular or rounded whatever background in place of the circle on the sketch. So hopefully that will be okay. And then I just used one of my border punches and several little older products. And then this was the ones that I said was my Christmas photos that I really wanted to scrap. And this particular paper back here was really old. Well, this vellum with the stars was quite old as well. And then some of these are newer, and then my stickers. So I'm pretty happy with how that one turned out. I was able to use a lot of older product and still make it look good. This was the one from the October afternoon, Saturday mornings. So getting that finished up. I still have quite a bit. And then the rest of these are all double layouts. This is the one that's some of the, whoops, wrong way. Some of the newer products, so this is going to actually be one of the club layouts that we do really soon with the Close to My Heart Club that I put on, and using the Disney photos from the Flower and Garden Festival. This is one of the brand new paper packets in the new Seasonal Expressions 2 book. So this is when we went to watch the Cinderella movie, and so this is another club layout that will be coming up. And then these last two are pages that I had to finish up in my 2006 Disney album, and so they were the only pages that I hadn't got done. I'd kind of lost interest because it was quite a while ago that I'd been scrapping them, and I've come a long way in scrapping, but I wanted to get them finished up. So it's a lot of older product, but it was things that's already been picked out for that layout. But I'm still really happy with the way they turned out. They're quite a lot of fun. And so this is the last one, and I did some hand stitching on this one. I did some stitching on the others, and then some of these older embellishments. But like I said, the album has already started, so it was things that were already being used in the album. So that's a look at the layouts that I done. Like I said, I had 16 pages that I got done. It was a 3-day crop. I think that's probably the most I've ever gotten done. But I think a lot of it was because how well I had prepared beforehand, and that I limited myself in what I took. So I didn't have a lot of choices. I couldn't go, oh, I don't really want to do that, I'll move on to this. But I really did think I'd packed enough for my crop that's coming up in another week and a half. And I didn't. I finished everything that I took other than that vacation album in the iris case. So I'm going to have to start all over again. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Love to hear how you pack for your crops, and kind of your thought process behind it, and what you get accomplished. I also didn't do quite as much talking as I normally do, I think, so that could be a reason why I got more done. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Tigger's Teachin', if you want to see more process videos, haul videos, and all of that. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye!